We're in Copper Mountain in Colorado, and it's a place I've never been to before. And I came here with no preconceived ideas. The only thing I really knew about it was it has some elite freestyle competitions here, and it's got an impressive indoor freestyle facility, which we're going to have a look at later on today. But to find out a little bit more about this place and why it's so special, I've got John Monson, the Director of Sales and Marketing for Copper Mountain, with me. John, I certainly was really surprised at the extensiveness of the terrain here. There's a lot of it, isn't there?
Yeah, truly, that's one of the key differentiators for us here at Copper is the terrain, and it's naturally divided terrain. So you're looking at 2,500 acres, 2,500 vert, so it's a big mountain. But what's unique is that it's naturally divided. Green runs, beginner runs on one side, blue runs, intermediate in the middle, advanced and black runs on the east side, and then of course we have the whole backside, south-facing slopes, and then some cat skiing over on Tucker as well. So quite literally a little something for everybody here in terms of terrain.
And it's, as you say, it's very well separated, so it's difficult for the beginners and the cautious intermediates to find themselves on the double black diamonds.
That's all right. It's it's beneficial on multiple levels. The beginners have their own area. There's no intimidating terrain. It's all nice and gentle and green, so they can relax and have fun with it. Even families that might have different disciplines, you can go up the middle of the mountain. Some can take a green side, some could take a black side, and you can meet down at the same area at the base. So, and again, over on the black side here, where it's a little bit more challenging, you find just more expert skiers surrounding you. So it's very, very, very well laid out.
But it's a very American resort. Why should British people and people from Europe come here? Because they tend to think of Vale, of Aspen, of Breckenridge, but not Copper Mountain.
Right, and that might be a good thing too. It's a very user-friendly resort, right? So people do think some of the bigger, more well-known resorts, whereas we're just as big in terms of size and acreage, and certainly lift facilities and things of that nature, plus the Woodward Barn, the action sports adventure facility. But when you get here, it's just very user-friendly. There's not long lift lines or queues. It's very easy to get around the mountain. So it's got a very laid-back vibe, which is one thing that we really love here, that separates us and sets us apart from some of the other surrounding resorts.
And do you think that's something that should appeal to the British market, that they should come here? Because it's pretty close to Denver as well.
It's absolutely. In fact, we rank high every year in terms of accessibility. Really, from DIA, it's 2 turns to get to Copper Mountain.
That's Denver International.
Denver International Airport, correct. You just get on 70. Copper ranks very high in accessibility. We have 3 villages, so west, center, east. You can really choose where you want to stay. Slopeside access, really, because all the lodging and accommodations is just right at the base of the mountain. And you'll see it, you'll feel it. It's just a very user-friendly, warm, inviting atmosphere. And we've done a lot of improvements here in the last couple of years as well. A lot of stuff to food and beverage, new bars, new restaurants, new retail, rental. And then just this morning we announced that we're going to put in 2 new chairlifts for next season as well. So access out of the village up onto the mountain is going to be greatly improved for next year as well.
Well, I can certainly say that I have been incredibly impressed. I haven't been here very long, but I really love Copper Mountain, and I certainly want to be coming back. So thank you very much for taking the time to talk to PlanetSKI.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. We look forward to having you back.